Today, it's starting off a nice day. I got here early, so probably about 8 o'clock right now. Anyway, I'm driving out. Looks like it's going to be a nice day today. Anyway, I just jumped out the car. You know I like to do that if you watch some of my videos. And I saw this one right here, and then I found all of this right by it. So I just picked it up real quick. I didn't even squirt this one down. This is some type of jasper. Let's see how pretty it is. I don't know how pretty it's gonna be. Ooh, lots of mud. I'm gonna have to get a car a good wash when I get home. Let's give him a squirt. Rocks are a little warm actually already, and the sun just came out, so it's supposed to be in the 90s today. So let's look at this one first. So here you go. This is a nice chunk of moss agate. Again, it's hard for me to see what's coming out on camera because the sun is blaring. Anyway, that's a pretty cool one. That little agate right there, y'all see the bands on that agate? That's a pretty cool one. Let's see this big one. This big one looks like it's a jasper. I don't know about him. Although I like that kind of that maroon and yellow color. Yeah, that's probably leave it. I don't know. We'll see. This one's cool. Check it out. I love these. I love these weird ones. Or these little chortle typo things on them. And of course, what is that? Is that a little moss on the side? Looks like flames. See, so when you get those in a big sea maggot, that's when you get these flame patterns. You know, I talk about that a lot. They find more of those in the caddies. You got to hard rock mine those, and I'm just not that into hard rock mining. So here's another one. It's a real tightly packed moss, but it has that green, man. I love it when I find these ones with the orangish color and the green on the top, but this one has just a really thin thing of green on it. This one's definitely a moss agate. You could probably hear my car still running too, because again, I just jumped out. Y'all know I like to do the jump out on these dirt roads. So here's another little piece. All right, cool. Well, that was a quick little jump out. I don't even have a gear on. Oh, wow, what's this? Check this out. There's a big agate. Squirrel. Here's a piece of agate. Not going to keep that. I know a lot of people like those, but there's a dime a dozen out here. All right, cool. All right. I'll let y'all know what else I find today. The hunt continues. All right, so I did a little more squirt off on that jasper. And I absolutely can't see anything, so I hope you guys can see the patterns in here. Check out the top. Well, let's see, maybe if I go this way I can see better. Nope. But anyway, you can see a little more of that banded in there, I hope. So this one might not be too bad. It's plenty big. Check out that red, that crazy red. All right, cool. All right, so this is one of the coolest pieces I've found. It's a purple botryoidal, and it's got moss under the bottom. It's pretty darn cool. This one's staying as a specimen. It's going to go in the collection just like that. It's a pretty neat piece. Doing a voiceover because the wind picked up. You can see that little bush blowing like crazy right there. Anyway, so I had to do a voiceover for the rest of the videos. But there's the side of that one. Let me try to get it wet. Sitting there. Spray it a little bit. This is a pretty cool piece, though. I was pretty excited when I saw it sitting there. I was like, oh my goodness. Check it out. There you can see some of the moss in there on the sides. Then you got the bots on the top. So, anyway, really cool piece. Pretty excited. by that one. All right, here is a really cool piece of jasper I found. It's got this nice like sunset. It's all has lines. It has a little bit of green on the top and on the bottom in some spots. It's got this beautiful color, and the pattern's pretty amazing. This is a really cool piece. I was pretty excited to find this one too. Like I said, that pattern's just killer in there, and the colors are just really neat. So here's one, look, just sitting there on the ground. Let's pick it up, see what it is. Ugh, got it. All right. Interesting. What is it? Oh, you think it's moss agate? You are correct. It's a moss agate. Check it out. That's a cool pattern. Look at that blue agate in there. Those little pieces of blue agate. It's a pretty cool piece. Didn't look like much from the top, did it? All right, here's another one. This is a really cool big chunk of moss I found. It was on some pretty nice stuff today. Again, it's a pretty cool piece. I wound up cutting that little nose off and tumbled it, and I'm gonna polish the face of the other half. I'll have to do a video showing that one. Yep, and I pulled it right out of that hole, that little piece. All right, here's another piece of moss agate I found. Pretty cool chunk. See the agates in there. You can see all the little moss patterns. It's a pretty neat piece. Cool. All right. Here's another one. This is like more of a goldenish color moss. So again, just to show you some of the variety of moss you can find out there. You can find red, green, yellow, orange. They have multiple colors out there. Here's another cool. This is a really interesting moss pattern. It's pretty neat. It's got all kind of craziness going on in there. So it's all. See, it's all packed together, but it's got a really cool pattern. Nice chunk. There was a finger. Here's another little piece. Little red piece. You can see the wind blowing in the background. It picked up, it was blowing me away this day. All right, here's a nice brachiated. Check this out. This is a cool piece of brachiated. It's got the red. It's got a little orange at the top. It's pretty cool with that black in there. Usually that black's hematite. It's pretty cool. Or it could be magnesium. Anyway, cool piece. Here's another chunk I found. This one's more almost like a piece of seam. And you can see kind of it's got the black and the orange and the red colors. When you cut this, I think this is going to be a really cool pattern in there when I get a couple of cuts off of it. But anyway, I'm pretty sure that's going to be a nice piece once it's all cut up. Anyway, nice chunk. All right. Here's one. It's kind of banded jasper. Almost looks like banded iron that you find in Arizona. But anyway, it's kind of a weird shape too. It's almost like a spear point. Oh, here's a little oddity. It's got that blue-gray agate. It's got this peach color, and it's got this red color. All the kind of like weird patterns in there. I like these weird ones when they're like that. All kind of like just different, you know. Check it out. Just a Heinz 57 rock. It's got a little bit of everything in it. So it's a cool piece. All right. You can see my geeky hat in the shadow. This one's got petroidals in it. It's a moss. It's got that little petroidal pocket right there. It's got some moss in there. Pretty neat little piece. I like the bot pockets. I love those things. They're so cool. Like little fish eggs. All right. So this is cool. This is like a blue Betrayal, like a steel blue Betrayal, and it's covered with drusies, so you can see it. So I'm trying to like show the drusies off on it. It's a pretty neat piece of druzy Betrayal. Yeah, I like those. That's a specimen. I left it as a specimen. All right. So here's a big piece of brachiated, big chunk. It's got to be cut up and cleaned up, but it's a really nice piece. It's a big chunker. Showing you can see the agate mixed in there. Agate actually has little lines in it, little water level lines. All right, here's another piece of pretty tightly packed moss. Really nice little chunk. I don't think he made it home. I think I left that one. Anyway, all right, cool. All right, thanks for watching. This is another amazing hunt again. Found some really cool stuff. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see y'all on the next one. And don't forget to keep on rocking.